Hi friend, how are you? In these tutorials, we learn about the cross-cultural management in a unit one, two topics. It is a possible for the culture to change, and then second topic is the what does the culture have to do with business. So in this tutorial, we will discuss. Let's start. Okay. So it is possible for a culture to changes. What is culture? So I have already discussed in the last classes. So we will just go for this question. Culture changes can have a many causes, including the environmental in the sense of we are where we are staying in which environment. Okay, so it's like a, environment is a good or bad. It's like you belongs from the villages, you belong from the society, you belongs from the towns. So where you belongs from the and technology, how which types of technology you are using. It's like updated technology, it's old technology, and invention, which types of inventions you are using in a update right now. So and contact with the other culture and where 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 your interaction with which people will be contact with you. Okay, so this is the culture. Okay, culture are extremely affected by the contact between the societies which society we are staying. Okay, and which may also the produce or inhabit social shifts and the changes in the culture practices. Okay, so these are the factors will be effect in the culture changes. Okay, why the culture changes? Culture changes all the times because the culture is a entry way of a life, an entry way of a life. A change in one part changes in the other parts, changes in the natural environment, technology and idea all affect the culture. All the when will we born in this planet. So we are every times will be, our brain will be updated with the our local environment people. Okay, so which where we born, so depend upon the your where you belongs from. So it's totally depend from the culture. Okay, so this is the culture. Second question, what does the culture have to do with business? Okay, so the influences of a culture factor on the business is extensive. The culture impact how employees are best managed based on their value and their priorities. It's also impact the functional area of the marketing, sales, and the distribution. How the impact of your marketing sales? If the your employee will be not working in a proper way, its marketing team will be also not working in a proper way. Sales team will, so it's directly impact your company. Its company revenue will be less, and your marketing team will be not working. So your sales will be coming less. So it's like depend upon the your culture. Okay, so it can affect the company analysis. What do you mean by analysis? When we'll be giving the a small data for a simulation purpose, if you analyzing something regarding the marketing, regarding the sales. Okay, so this is the company analysis decision. How the best to enter a new market, how can go for a new product, what is the your plan, what you have using the technology. So that type of culture you need to require. Okay, why the culture matter, why we need to require for a culture. Okay, so culture at least three: assumption, behavior, and results. What are your assumption? When we analysis any things, we need to some boundary condition will be required. What are your assumption? What are you taking the basic parameter for a analysis? If you are taking a salesman for any product, so what are your input, what are your consideration? Okay, so that type of a assumption will be considered. The assumption and the benefit of the employee drive behavior. Okay, and then collective behavior of the employee determine the result. If you, how can define your result? Depend upon the your assumption and then behavior. If you like if you go for exams, you are not writing anything, so result will be definitely your result will be coming the bad. Okay, so depend upon your giving the input, you getting the output. Okay, the result measure the performance and the indicate of a strategic and business objective have been achieved. Depend upon the result, how much you get a good results. It's totally depend upon the how much you will giving the effort from regarding your work or your performance. So depend upon this is the result. Okay, so all about the our business culture. Thanks for watching my video.